In this video, let's take a look at how to add H5P content to your course page. After you build your H5P items in your content bank in Moodle, there are two main ways to share them in your Moodle course. Option 1 is for ungraded H5P items. You can embed H5P activities into your course materials, like a page or a book resource, using the text editor's H5P button. This won't add an item into your gradebook, so this is only for learner engagement. To do this, edit the settings of any resource where you want to add an H5P activity. In its text editor, click the H5P button. Click Browse Repositories. Then select the content bank from the side menu. Select the H5P item you are looking for. If you want any future edits you make in your content bank to be reflected throughout your course, make sure Link to the File button is selected. Then click Select this file. Lastly, click Insert H5P. Once you click Save and Display, you'll be able to see your H5P item. Option 2 is for adding graded H5P items. You can add H5P items directly to your course page by using the H5P activity type. This will add an item to your gradebook and allow you to give points for activities. First, go to your course page and turn edit mode on. Then scroll down to a section where you'd like to add the H5P activity and choose Add an Activity or Resource at the bottom of that section. In the Activity menu, choose H5P. In the settings, I'll give my activity a name as it will appear on my course page. I can put additional instructions in the description section. Then I'll scroll down to the package file area. And here, I will choose the Add a File button to open up the file picker. Same as option 1, I also have the option to select H5P content from my content bank. To give this activity a grade, I would go under the Grade tab and assign the activity however many points I want it to be worth. I can also put it in a specific category in my gradebook. Under Attempt Options, I want to be sure Enable Attempt Tracking is set to Yes. I can adjust the grading method however I want, whether it's highest grade, first attempt, or whatever I prefer. I can also decide if I want my students to be able to view their own attempts or not. You can also restrict access to this activity according to various criteria. For example, you can make it so that the students can't see the activity until they have completed a previous activity. We recommend you use restrictions sparingly and never hide the link after a certain date, because it will also hide the grade in the gradebook. We're going to leave this alone for now. Activity completion allows you to specify criteria to indicate if a student has completed this activity. You can have students manually mark the activity as completed or require specific criteria for it to be complete. You may want Moodle to only mark the activity, for example, if a student has received a grade. If the course has been running and you've recently made changes to this activity, you may want to check the box to send a content change notification email to students to know to revisit this activity. I'm going to leave this unchecked. Once you finish setting up the activity, click Save and Return to Course. Now I can see the H5P activity added to the course page. Need more help? For technical support, contact the e-LIS support team by clicking the Get Help button at the top of any Moodle page. For the e-LIS instructional design team services like lessons or course building, email idteam@oakland.edu.